Dolor Aramus is a battle brother of the Blood Angels' first company, who was critically wounded while fighting Tyranids on Solmex. His injuries should have killed Aramus, but his burning hatred for the Xenos kept him fighting until relief arrived. Ever since his miraculous survival, he now swings his thunder hammer with even greater fervour. Hello my friends, my name is Max, and today we're going to build Brother Aramus from Space Marine Heroes Series 2. This is the most common of the rares, so to speak. He was found in every 5th blind box, and as you can see, he is really the most common miniature in this set. As always, we start with the torso. We would need to find beats 1 and 2. I have cleaned up the first 2 beats. We have a lot of pins here. This is a push-fit miniature, which means that you are supposed to assemble it, relying on the pins. Another pin should go over here. I'm going to glue these things anyway. I'm not going to shorten any pins just now, because this one over here is supposed to take care of the head. Yeah, let's just glue it. Here we go, this is our torso so far. In the wonderful world of push-fit miniatures, you will have to fix these 2 bits by the pin that goes over here. We are not relying on it that much, but we will still use it anyway. This is gonna be bit number 6. This is my bit number 6. You can see it has a very long pin, and it is supposed to be sitting over here along these lines. So it's supposed to be assembled over here. I am going to put a little bit of glue around it just to fix it in place, and over here, because this pipe is supposed to go to his, I don't even know what it is, respirator, whatever. I have encountered the problem that I was hoping not to encounter, and this is basically this pin does not fit, so I will have to take it off and shorten it. And after that, I am going to put it in place. And this is how this is gonna look like for me. Now let's find a head. We will use a helmeted head number 3. This is our helmeted head. Should be sitting on this pin over here, like this. This is gonna be the position. However, I don't trust these pins anymore now. I will shorten it a bit and put a little bit of glue. And this is our Brother Aramus with the head. Next, we need to assemble his left leg. We need bit number 5. Bit number 5 has really cool claw marks. I think this is Tyranid claw marks over here. And it should be assembled over here like this. Yet another instance of pin being a bit too large. I'm gonna shorten it. And I'm going to put some glue here too. And this is our Brother Aramus with the both legs assembled. Now to the left arm. Storm shields 9 and an arm 10. This is our left arm with a really cool storm shields. We can see some claw marks on the storm shields too. Very nice. It should be assembled like this. There are 2 pins here. Should be sitting along these lines. I myself will shorten this pin a bit because I think it is a bit too large. And I am going to glue the thing. And that is my left arm with the storm shields. Let's give it a little bit of rest, and in the meanwhile, let's find the right arm 8 with a thunder hammer. My right arm is cleaned up, a really cool thunder hammer. Let's see how it should be attached. There is a pin, and let's see. He is supposed to holding it like this, somewhat. This pin is a little bit too long. I'm just gonna shorten it a bit. And let's try to glue it. This is the correct position. He is smashing somebody with his thunder hammer. Very, very high rise thunder hammer. And now let's see how the other arm, the left arm, is supposed to be sitting over here. Should be along these lines. Also gonna shorten it. I don't trust these pins at all. And let's glue it too. This is how it should look like. If you cannot push your bits onto the pin, just remove the pin completely. You will still have enough area to glue it to the miniature. In my case, I was able to assemble it somewhat with the pin and with a little bit of glue. But if you're really struggling to press it there, and if this part is not going any further, just take it away, cut the pin, and glue it without the pin. Alright, and now we need to drop him on a really scenic looking 40mm base. This is our 40mm base for Brother Aramus, full of rubble, all sorts of debris over here. He should be standing like this. I'm not going to shorten these pins, because they will go through the whole thing. I'm just gonna glue these parts. And this is our miniature, my friends. It took me roughly 20 minutes to assemble it. I will give it 5 service skulls out of 5 for the sheer fun of building it. This mini was a lot of fun, a really dynamic pose. The guy looks incredibly cool. And I will give it 4 out of 5 for its ease of assembly. A lot of pins that I had to shorten. And yes, it can be quite frustrating unless you have already seen a bunch of miniatures with pins and you know exactly what to do. This mini does not require any partial assembly because everything is quite open here. The pose is very open. You can access pretty much everything. And now let's take a look how this miniature sits next to some other minis. We have a new Primaris Terminator Sergeant from Leviathan Books on the right. As you can see, this miniature is actually taller than the old one. That is how they sit together. The Firstborn Terminator, we have a Firstborn Terminator Captain, is a bit shorter than this mini. And that reinforces the idea that Space Marine Heroes Series 2 sits somewhere in between the Firstborn and the Primaris Terminators. And of course, this is how he stands next to Captain Donato, the leader of Space Marine Heroes Series 2. Really cool miniature. They are of the same size and they look very, very much alike. They are definitely from the same army. And that's a wrap for today, my friends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It will help you to catch more content like this in the future. Share your thoughts on this mini and on Space Marine Heroes Series 2 in the comments below. I'm working to make my videos more helpful and I need your inputs. Check the description of this video for a Google form link and share. What's your biggest struggle when building Warhammer 40k minis? Make sure to check the video that you see now on your screen. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.